Hey everybody, Jay at Lock and Lube, and today we are talking about Colby valves. Now, Colby valves are tire valves that can be installed from the outside of the wheel, and they're 100% made in America, and we stock the full line of their products at lockandlube.com. Today, we're going to be working with their permanent tire valve system. We're going to be replacing the standard valve stem that's on this tire here with one of our Colby valves to show you how fast and easy it is to do this. So our first step is going to be removing the existing valve stem. Now, I've got my channel locks here, and I'm going to use a piece of cardboard to protect the rim, the wheel, so that we don't mess it up too badly as we're pulling this out. Now, obviously in the field, you'd be doing this because the tire valve's already been damaged or maybe even ripped out. Here, this is beat up pretty badly. We've used it a lot at different trade shows to demonstrate our lock inflate air chuck. As a result, that rubber may be a little bit tough to get out. We'll see how it goes. So, there we go, popped out, and obviously we got our big plug left in the wheel. We're gonna pop that in. I'm gonna pop this open. This does come as a 2-pack. So here's our Colby valve. This is their permanent tire valve. What you can see here, this back tapered side is gonna go inside the wheel. This rubber collar here is gonna seat on your wheel, and then this nut at the top, I'm loosening it this way so you can see. Inside there is the Schrader valve. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna use our 1/2-inch socket and we're gonna twist this down. The pressure of that compresses the rubber, seats it in there and seals it up so that this can become our new permanent tire valve. So the next step is to install this in our wheel. I'm gonna push this down into the opening for the valve stem, push it as far as I can so that that rubber collar is seated against the wheel. And now what's left on the top is our nut. Got our 1/2-inch socket here and simply going to twist. And then I'll take this off to show you. Try not to ding up the wheel while I'm doing this. But you can see the valve stem starting to appear as I'm twisting this down, and it's compressing the rubber and sealing this in place. Quick check. Yep, we're continuing to compress that. We've got plenty of threads available now, but I'm just going to keep going a little bit further. This is not an extra deep socket, but we'll go as far as we can. And there you have it. Our rubber seal looks pretty good. We've got lots of threads exposed. Now we've got our M18 inflator kit, complete with our lock inflate air chuck and our L&L 196 adapter to convert that screw type Schrader valve end on the M18 inflator into the lock inflate air chuck. So we'll get the air chuck on there, nice tight connection, and we'll fire this up. All right, so a couple minutes later, we took this tire from nothing up to 27.5 PSI. And from everything you can see and hear, there are no leaks at all. So that Colby valve is perfectly seated. The lock inflate's doing its job. We're gonna disconnect that. And sure enough, this thing is holding air and doing exactly what it's supposed to. So just like that, doesn't take more than a couple minutes to get rid of that faulty or failed tire valve and put in a permanent solution or a temporary solution with a Colby valve. And on top of that, they come with these really nice little valve caps that you can put on at the end. Thanks for watching, and for more information about Colby valves, the lock inflate, or any of our other products, please visit lockandlube.com.